All right, I have all the ingredients here for my quiche. I have crushed red peppers, grated Parmesan cheese, Italian seasoning, mozzarella cheese, heavy whipping cream, sea salt, Miracle Whip, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasoned ground turkey, green peppers, onion, garlic, and eggs. So let's get this ball rolling. Okay, for the sake of time, I went ahead and chopped up my veggies. I have a half a cup of bell pepper, 2 garlic cloves minced, and a half a cup of onion. And what we're getting ready to do now is we're going to cook the sausage and the onions. All right, our skillet is hot and ready for our meat. And we're gonna slide that on in there. That off there. And then we're just gonna chop that up a little bit. This little chopper is the best thing since sliced bread, I tell you. Kind of mixes everything up for you really well. Breaks up the meat. But as you can see, it usually sticks too. So you have to kind of just shake it off like that. I think I got this from Bed Bath & Beyond. So we're gonna let that cook a little bit. You hear that sizzle going? Get that going. Okay, I'm breaking this up a little more. If you don't have this little contraption, don't worry. You know, just do it the way we did it 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. Take a fork, take a spoon, whatever suits you. Use what you got, honey. But I must tell you, it is very good at chopping up, so. Okay. And our seasonings, I have crushed red pepper flakes, Italian seasonings, onion powder, and garlic powder. Oh, let me get all of that out of there. We can't leave any of that in here. I think this little bowl has a little water in it. All right. And we're going to get our salt. And of course, you're going to salt and pepper to taste. Just put in a few. And all right. Just mix that all around really good. I don't know how much salt and pepper I put in there, but I may have to add. But always start out less, because you can't take back. You can always add, but you can't take back. So make sure you don't put too much. And that's of anything that you're cooking. All right, we're going to go ahead and add our veggies. Onions, garlic, and our bell pepper. So now I'm going to use a spoon. I got to get all of that stuff. Clean this chopper up. Get all the meat out. We don't want to leave anything behind. Gotta get it all, you know what I'm saying? Get everything. All right. And we're gonna stir that around really good. Remember, stirring is love. Stirring is love. The more you stir, the more love you put into it. And as you notice, I didn't use any oil because it's a turkey product, so I didn't have to. It's coming on. It's coming along. All right, our meat is cooked and our veggies are getting tender. I'm gonna cook it a little longer so they can tenderize just a little more. Okay, our meat is cooked and the veggies are not as tender. Y'all, this meat is cooked. The veggies have a slight bite to them, but as they cook in the oven, in the mixture with the, yay. All right, y'all, this meat is cooked. The veggies are not, okay, the meat is cooked and my veggies have a slight bite to them, but they will tenderize very. All right, my meat is cooked and my veggies are slightly tender. They'll continue to tenderize as they cook in the oven. So let's get this mixture ready and then we'll be ready to pour everything in the pie shell. Let's get our mix together. Get these 3 eggs cracked. I'm gonna beat those really good. And then we're gonna pour in our heavy whipping cream. If you don't have heavy whipping cream, you can use half and half or milk. It's just that the heavy whipping cream gives it a richer texture. All right, and you know we've got to flavor our mixture. So we're gonna go ahead and salt and pepper this as well. And I'm gonna add some onion powder and garlic powder. Just sprinkle, because I want flavors in every layer, not just my meat. And then I'm gonna take maybe, this is maybe about 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. I forgot to tell you guys, add your Miracle Whip into the liquid mixture and set it aside. Okay, so now let's add, our meat is cooled down a little bit. So I'm gonna add it to this bowl. And then we're gonna put this luscious mixture in. Let's get all of that goodness. And stir that up really, really good. Any chunks, you can still kind of break that up if you want. All right. Okay, now let me get a spoon so I can taste my mixture to see if I need to add anything. All right, let's see. I'm gonna add a little more salt. Very little, because the cheese is gonna have salt in it too, and a little more pepper. That should do it. Now it's time to add some of the cheese. Now this is an 8-ounce bag of cheese, which is a cup. So I'm gonna do like half in the mixture. That way it will be real oozy and cheesy. All right, it's time to pour in the pot. All you're gonna do is just pour that mix in. This is a deep dish pie shell. So we're gonna pour all that in there. Kind of even that out. Okay. Then we're gonna take the rest of our cheese and we're gonna put it on top. Raise it up really high, as high as you can. And just sprinkle. And in the oven, it's going. All right, it's in the oven, and I'm putting it on a baking sheet just in case anything oozes out. I won't mess up my oven. So let's go ahead and push this baby in. Yeah. For about 50 minutes, and it's on 350. Well, all right. Here's my Italian sausage quiche, all done, looking beautiful. Actually, it's too pretty to cut, but you know we got to drop the mic and grab that fork and do what we do. But before we do that, I've got to say thank you for sharing in this video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I do another video. Have a blessed one.